Hi guys, welcome back. So this is part 2 of making our corned beef stuffed fried dumplings. You're going to need for this 2 cups of flour, only 2 cups, a teaspoon of salt. I'm using almost a tablespoon of baking powder. Okay. And you want to give it a good mix. After that, you want to add some cold water and some butter. I only use a tablespoon of butter. You don't have to use the butter if you don't like butter. That's totally fine. You want to add your water a little bit at a time. If you add the entire cup of water, it may make your dough too sticky. So you want to start off by adding a small amount of water at a time, because you probably won't need the entire cup. You know what I'm saying? Alright, I use my spoon at first, and then you want to get in with your hands and just get your dough together like that. It doesn't have to be a smooth dough. And then you want to set it aside and just allow it to chill out for about 10 minutes or so. Okay, on a floured surface, you want to put down your dough, and I'm using a rolling pin just to roll it out. This step is totally optional. If you know what you're doing, you could just break it off with your hands. But for the sake of this video, for my subscribers who don't understand, I'm doing this. I'm using a 3-inch biscuit cutter, and I'm just trying to make little round circles. All right. Now you want your circles to be flat, but not paper thin, because remember, we're gonna stuff these dumplings. All right. You could press them down with your hands if they're too thick, and you're gonna get about a tablespoon of your corned beef, and you're gonna put it right in the middle of the dough. Then you want to bring up the edges, just pinch them together. All you're trying to do is prevent the corned beef from oozing out of your little dumpling dough. That's it, that's all. All right, it's the same procedure just like when you're making dumplings at home. All right, here I'm using the rolling pin. If you don't feel like using your hands to flatten anything out, you want to put about a tablespoon of corned beef again. I'm showing you one last time. And you want to pinch the edges. That's the important part. Just make sure you seal the edges so nothing goes out. And that's it. Now the 2 cups of flour gave me about 16 dumplings. You can make them bigger if you'd like. Some people like them bigger, all right? Now, I'm just testing to see if my oil was hot enough with that little piece of dough. I'm using about half a cup of oil to fry these dumplings. If you have a deep fryer, that would be perfect. Okay, now you want to fry your dumplings for about 5 minutes on each side. Okay, but honestly, I kept flipping mine every minute because I don't like when my dumplings are all burnt, honey. I hate that. All right, so you want to keep your eye on these. So you want to flip them, make sure every single part is fried, just like that. You want to remove them and allow them to just drain on a paper towel. And you should have some beautiful dumplings on it. Look at that. Just like that. Now I'm going to show you what it looks like on the inside. Oh, look at all that goodness. Let me tell you something. That entire bowl right there was finished before I even got a chance to take pictures. All right, so try it. Let me know how you like it. And thank you for watching and subscribing to my channel, honey. Bye.